Hi there, I have supported YouTube since 2008, and while I have enjoyed being a member of the YouTube community these long years, this platform has made it clear that they do not support freedom of speech, diversity of thought, or honest scientific discussion. They have made it obvious that they would rather spend their effort on censoring voices of dissent rather than more pressing issues, such as preventing this platform from enabling totalitarianism and child exploitation. As a result, I am transitioning my content to Odyssey. So, if you enjoy and appreciate my content, but are wondering why I do not upload as often as I used to, I would encourage you to follow me to Odyssey, where you can find much more of my content on hobby interests and life in general. The link to my Odyssey channel should be in this video's description. Thank you for your understanding, and I hope you could join me in helping increase the hobbyist community on Odyssey. Modelkasten's limited edition Flaker color set. The first color you put down is blue number 1. That's the main color that goes on the bottom. No, I should have done the intakes, I guess. Yeah, oh well. Alright, the Flanker's engine cans are Mr. Color 61 Burnt Iron. I have these stuck to a chopstick. Okay, there we go. So if you build this in flight mode, that's great, right? I mean, all you have to do is just glue the parts, right? But if you want to have it with the gears down, you have to cut this. Gotta cut this. So. Good thing I've kept this on the runners, because it's probably going to make it easier to do this, because I imagine these would probably fly. They'll probably go flying. There. I'll have to clean it up a little bit. There. Okay. 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 All right. Let's cut this. Oh, look at that. All right. All right, so let me get a file. There we go. It doesn't need to be totally even or anything, because you won't even notice it, because they're going to be split open. Alright, so they're going to be that beautiful red color on the inside, and I like that color. It's great. And I like the green for the wheel, the hubcaps. Well, not hubcaps, but whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. This is pretty good here. That's pretty good. I might as well just hand paint that, I think, you know? Great. Alright, the intakes, landing gear wells, and all that has to be flat white. So I'm just going to make sure that I put the tape down and it's staying. Looks maybe okay. Maybe. I went over it with a masking solution too. Okay. Some problems. This kind of keeps breaking off here. What I did was I used a toothpick. I just used some black enamel paint. Just kind of made two little dots there. And then I stuck it together, pulled it out, right? And the dots are corresponding on both pieces here. I got some of this 0.4 millimeter brass rod here, super thin, but I got my 0.4 millimeter pin vise, and I'm gonna stick this in there like so. There we go. So now that's there. Cool. All right. There. Cool. Alright, now it's time for masking. I am actually using the Hasegawa's camo scheme plan here instead of the one by Revell. They're pretty similar, I gotta say. It's just that I kind of like Hasegawa's more attention to detail than Revell's. So that's what I'm gonna stick with here. Alright, so I am using masking tape for curves. Alright, that's what this thing here is, by Tamiya, 2 millimeter. And hold on here. I already have a whole bunch of leftover segments here from other stuff. I'm just going to use this up like so. That looks nice. Okay. Okay. And then if you just kind of just push it down while you're laying it down, you can change the shape a bit, like so. And yeah, there we go, I guess. Let me change it more like this. Okay. So I thought about using blue tack. Right, that's what I was using with the Su-27 by Italeri that I'm making at the same time as this. But this is kind of a smaller model, and I don't know. Maybe I might do that. I might not. A larger model, it's easier just to throw this crap down like that. But the lines, I want them to be a little bit sharper because it's a smaller scale kit here, guys. Alright, so I got this thing here on this side, and then next all I gotta do, right, is lay down this stuff here. There we go. There. Nice. Okay. There. That'll cover up the gaps. Neat. If any of you guys can do this quickly, hats off to you. I can't, and it's taken a long time. Then again, I had to go pick up my wife from work and such. I'm just enjoying my summer vacation. But anyhow, right now I'm doing Mr. Masking solution. Nah, Neo.
Banana, Neo. Banana, Sporting.
And
yes, there's other people running it. He's out on the side.
Just kind of covering up the
optics are very important.
where I could see the holes.
Very interesting. This is a YouTube video.
This is
October 31st, 2020. It's a space shuttle.
I don't know if I can do this or not. Cram it all in there.
The count is 0.
Probably, actually, what I could have done is wadded up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'll do that after this is dry. I can put some silly putty or whatever you want to call it. So there we go.
Before he left his presidency.
Now, I think it would probably be good to go ahead and just go over all of this.
Information which was declassified, so the public can see it. Remember, the president has that power. They're waiting.
Because you gotta be careful, right? Because you can always easily miss little tiny little areas here and there. And it was something this complex. Then it's kind of a pain in the butt. I have to do a whole bunch of touch-up paint, if that's the case, right?
To one of the last posts. It's November 13, 2020.
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, you see what I'm doing. Okay, so my friend Franco, who's a viewer, he taught me a little lesson, a really nice tip. If you are concerned about the capillary action of the paint sucking up underneath your masked off areas, go over it with some of a flat coat. So I'm going to do that right now. This is flat clear. Mr. Hobby 182. Alright, so this is a 0.4 millimeter pin vise drill. I want to create a pitot tube, add a little bit more detail to this little cute little airplane. Yeah, I know this is not accurate. This Revell did not have like a lot of reference material when they made this. I think it's kind of an older kit, I suppose. Yeah, their 1/44th scale Tomcat, however, though, is pretty nicely made, I think. All right, and this is, I imagine this is an older kit. Okay, so we have this going on here now. Let me. There. Cool. 0.4 millimeter brass rod here. Oh, you know, hold on a second, guys. Okay, I'm gonna move this up to a 0.5. That's an awful tight. Fit. There we go. Let's do this again, guys. Okay. There. Oh. That was really easy. Nice, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. And then I could just make it as long as I want. So, I need my cutting tool here. I'm going to look at some reference here. Where is my Hasagawa instructions? Alright. Okay. It's also going to have to like point down a little bit, apparently. About to there, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Alright, that looks about right. Just make sure it's straight. Okay. Cool. Great, great. Alright, let's make sure this is tight. Then, what I would like to do next is get some Mr. Metal Primer. And my camera needs to get a new battery. I need to charge this battery, put a fresh one in. There we go. Okay, I'm going to be painting this white and this part here white as well. Next. little bit of a masking problem here. Okay. Okay, so the Modelkasten Flaker color set. Color number 2 is this one right here. And it's going down now. Gaia Notes tends to clump up really easy. Gaia Notes is Modelkasten, right? It's the Gaia Notes paint. And it tends to clog up the airbrush rather easily. I don't like it. Next in the color Flaker is number 3, and this is probably... I should have got these backwards, but you know what? I'll just have to just make note of this, and I'm just gonna fall for it. I really don't feel like repainting this shit. I mean, whatever. Yeah, this is definitely mud gray. It's not the blue that it should be. Oh well. Okay guys, I think I'm done. Alright, I have painted this guy here, and I wasn't so sure about the colors, and well, as a result, you know, I am colorblind and I don't trust my eyes too much, and it's kind of a shame because purists will not like the look of this because some of the colors are reversed. So like this is the main color, but like these, oh, can you see that? Like these two other colors are actually reversed from each other, and like so this should be darker and this should be lighter. I messed up. Oh well. Now the last thing I did was I painted this silver. I'm going to proceed to peel all of this off and see how that turned out. Do hope it looks nice. So, gosh, I think the very beginning of this video was like from May 2021. So, yeah, this has been kind of slowly off and on working on this and getting distracted with other projects. But this plus the Su-34 by Italeri, they are coming along. And this is so far looking pretty clean, which is good, because I hate underspray. Do not like underspray, guys. Let's lift this guy up here. Oh, nice. So, I mean, this little kit, I mean, the most effort I've put into it was the cockpit. You know, getting that that trumpeter cockpit, the resin cockpit made for the trumpeter kit. I got it to fit into this. I really don't feel like stripping off the paints. It just doesn't. No, thank you. Now, what the hell? Wasn't that supposed to go like that? Did I mask this off incorrectly? I'll have to look at that. If that's the case, I'll just brush paint it on, I guess. I'm pretty sure this is all supposed to be silver, and I messed up. And it looks like there was a little bit of bleed on underspray here. Oh well, I'll just do a little bit of touch-up with silver paint, just paintbrush it. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I'm sure the next video is going to be the final conclusion. Got most of this all painted up. I need to do a clear coat and then proceed with the decaling. So that's going to be in the next video. Until then, as always, live long and prosper. May the force be with you, and so long. Thanks for all the fish, guys. Bye.